Time magazine reported that more than 150 colleges and universities across the country have adopted gender-neutral bathrooms. UCM is one of them.
Early last semester, the university started installing these gender-neutral bathrooms around campus. Maybe you've noticed them, maybe you haven't. But now we have 4 of them around campus. We have one in Wood Building, one in the Martin Building, one in the Student Union, and one in the Rec Center.
Aside from just colleges, businesses are also now creating these gender-neutral bathrooms as a way to make the environment more inclusive, especially for transgender and gender non-conforming people.
That means anybody can use them. That's what makes them inclusive.
Since these restrooms have been accessible on campus for nearly 6 months now, we're going to go see what the campus community thinks of them.
I use them pretty much every time I work or come through this hallway. I feel safe using them. I really like them, and I like that it's private in there. There's not a ton of stalls. There's a lock on the door, so you could use the lock, and that pretty much secures the bathroom.
Well, I think they're just bathrooms to be used. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, have you used them?
I mean, I haven't been above using the guys' bathroom at a gas station before, so if you have to go, use it.
I think that gender identity and the concept of gender fluidness is something that people have not always been aware of, and in fact, I don't think people were comfortable speaking out on until like the 20th and 21st century, and so I think being able to provide those individuals with spaces where they can learn and focus on their education, not have to think, oh, like, where can I use a bathroom? Do I have to run home? So the fact that this campus has those, at least in the unions, and they're incorporating them more into the residence halls and academic buildings is a sign of positive improvement and growth, in my opinion. So I would like to see them on more campuses and more on this campus, but the fact that they have them, I think, is a step in the right direction.
Ashlyn, how do you feel about the gender-neutral restrooms?
I think they're a good idea.
You do?
Yeah.
Have you ever used one?
No.
No, you haven't?
I didn't know that campus had them until just recently.
So you didn't know they had them?
I didn't know they had them, but I think they're a good idea.
I don't really have an opinion on them. It's whatever you want to do.
Would you ever consider using them?
Yeah.
Why do you think they're becoming more popular around the country?
Because people are more acceptable about people's opinions and what they want to do with their own bodies, I guess.
I think it's a really good idea here on campus. It's a way to make every student on campus feel comfortable. It's also important for students that don't classify for either gender or maybe going through the transition to become a certain gender to make them feel welcome as well.